Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio.
Check, check, 1 3. We're in the building again. Loads of things are going. You're surely Jordan holding a great vibes. Listen to us radio. The whole thing nice. Big up everybody that's tuned in and logged in. You know what I'm saying? But right about now, I want to big up DJ Matt in the building, because there's a lot of DJs that listen to us radio as well, you know. And you know what? I want to say a special thanks to VJ Chris, DJ Crazy, and the whole team, even Sean Garrity, and you know, well, the management and people, and we have make it go on. I am part of the management as well, but hey, we know I manage nothing. Me just there and I will have vibe, but it's all good. I am who I am, and we are who we are. So anyways, so what I want to do is say, how about this? We kick it off like this, yeah? Who are you and Wagwan? Big up, Matt. Wagwan. Say something to the people then.
You don't know DJ Matt, aka Matt Music. Don't call me Matt. People just call me Matt, but no, DJ name is Matt Music. They say born and raised down here in Pembroke Pines. Been on the music scene over 10 years now. Still doing my thing.
Yeah, I appreciate that. One of the main reasons I wanted to bring you in is because some people have been doing music for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have been doing music, they don't understand the years. Time flies though. That was about 10 years ago. So I've known you for at least several years. Mm-hmm. And one of the things is, I know when you were coming up in the scene, and you big up certain vibe, and you mash up the place, certain thing. Big up Jigs the King every time, big up Carla, you done know.
Yeah, man.
And the whole crew. And when we doing certain parties, big up Grand Cafe. Mm-hmm. And the way how you deal with your parties and your professionalism and stuff. Even though I was already a veteran, I did a lot of things. The way how you had your professionalism nice, the promoters actually link you, and they want you to come through because they know you're going to come through. You're not going to be overindulging or anything. So at the same time, I want to talk to you about sobriety, because that's a big thing in people's life, and people trying to be healthy and wealthy, and we're trying to stay keep the mind focused right.
Yeah,
so
man.
at the same time, what are some of the first parties that you did in South Florida?
First party, you don't know. I have to say illicit. I said Jigs put me upon illicit back in 2015. And
amazing.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have to say Live Wednesday. Like we used to keep at Grand Cafe. Grand Cafe. Just being at Grand Cafe like every Wednesday night. Doing things like that. Going to
a big party in Jamaica as well.
Going to Runway on Fridays and stuff like that. I used to just go there and early warm there. Stuff like that, yeah. Those are like my first parties.
Hey, you keeping it low key, but Runway Fridays at that time was a huge party. And big up Omen, big up Hybrid Events.
Yeah, man.
And they're doing huge things, and so how did you link up with Omen and Hybrid Events, and how did that go about?
I just heard about Runway, like Runway was like the hype thing, and I just pull up there. I just pull up there and I told them I was a DJ, and they just let me in, and then I just just went on the stage, and I link up with DJ Greg. DJ Greg just let me plug up my computer and just play from early.
That's Greg XS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up Greg, man.
And some of that. Big up VJ Chris. I want you to call in, Chris, guys, right now. Everything plug in, everything turn up. And you can ask him a few questions as well. Big up Chris. He's all the way. He's all over the place, all over America, with the music. It's an amazing thing. And we all have the musical missions. And that's one of the reasons why I want to talk to you about, is because there's so many young people that have a musical dream and people that want to do musical things.
Yeah.
And you actually are doing it in reality.
Yeah.
And even though it's not easy, you're making it happen in a real way. So that's why the real. What is your Instagram thing?
The real Matt Music. The reason why I'm gonna call it that is because first it was DJ Matt. I changed my name so much times. It was DJ Matt, then DJ Matt Music 954, and then when I go up on YouTube and realize another person did have DJ Matt Music. So
There's so many people with DJ Matt.
but yeah, so that's the reason why I'm saying the real DJ Matt or the real Matt Music. I just say Matt Music because it just sounds different. But yeah.
You know what? R.I.P. Matt Miller, one of the best rappers ever. Even though that's not DJ Matt, but what I'm saying is, it's so hard to, when you have a name, it's like to make your unique name, to make your name unique.
So yes, Matt Miller was unique.
No. He was unique as an individual. As an individual, it just. What I'm saying is, it's hard to make your name. Some people want to find their name and stuff online.
Yeah.
And you have to do your thing. And separate yourself from the rest. But when I search it, there's a lot of DJ Matts. But you are the real DJ Matt to me.
Yeah.
And to a lot of people. So, enough respect to that.
Yeah, man.
So what do you have upcoming right now in the near future?
In the near future, music-wise, right now, about 3 years ago, back in 2020, I came up with my own party called Cool and Easy. I did it like twice. I did it once in 2020 and once last year. The first one came off good. The second one never come off so great, but definitely gonna bring that party back soon, probably by the end of this year, if all goes well. And also, as far as like just the bookings, I'm a part of the #1 R&B party in Miami right now in Wynwood, and that's every first Saturday. And right now I'm DJing at a hookah lounge called Hoba Lounge. That's every Saturday and Sunday, so you guys can check me out over there at Hoba Lounge. So yeah, and big up Firm Music. You don't know, every fourth Saturday, them keep them thing down at Grand Cafe, Nympho Miami, every fourth Saturday. So yeah, man. And me rate Firm Music them, man. Like you see, like the young Jenna them, Justice and Carbon, like. I was one of the first people to help them when they was on the party scene, so now, them see me I do my thing, so, they always try to, put me on their parties. So, I appreciate them for that.
And I appreciate you for that.
Yeah,
because I ain't trying to sun you up or nothing, but yeah, I'm a good virgin. And like I said, from college day, you were in college at the time, I had multiple businesses and I'm doing my thing. And, I don't got to hide it. I'm older than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I big up and say, yo, Jourdan, how the thing set, dog? At the time I rode big machine, you know what I'm saying? Range Rover, big rims and big vibe, and I match a party beer buckle. And I really, I respected how, even though we was juicing and turning it up, you was trying to keep the real balance. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't on the craziness, and you're just trying to keep the good level right.
Yeah. But it's still young, But it's still young, and still just starting out and stuff. So yeah, them time never just start party, just start drink, just start experience the whole party thing. So yeah.
So therefore, I'm like to me, I'm so proud of you, man, and I'm so happy that you have actually accelerated yourself, because I have never gave you one booking. They contacted you. So I want to ask you that, like what's your relationship with the promoters, and how does that work out and stuff?
Well, just over the years, just on the party scene, just going out and linking with people and meeting people and networking with people, just eventually, like, just the bookings just come to be pretty much like once them know me and them hear me play, and you just have to make certain links.
That's a part of it. What really is your mixing is impeccable, and a lot of people, they enjoy it. More music, less talking is a big thing, especially I represent Uptown Party, definitely Negril, Jamaica all day, Miami, South Beach, and as a it's like you don't want to load up the thing too much, so you make the music talk for itself when you are juggle. So therefore, when you juggle, they might link you and say, "Yo, you're tough, you know."
Yeah. That, I mean, that happens sometimes. I wish it happened more often, but yeah, sometimes you have somebody will, you know, compliment me and then will keep in touch with me and then link me again for your next booking, you know. But I wish it would happen more often, but you know how it go.
It does, man.
Yeah,
Everything happens in its time. But one of the main thing is, Zane, you're so amazing. You big up the vibe. You juggle it up. You nice it up, and so right now with the R&B parties, how the R&B party scene are going in South Florida?
Boy, I'm not gonna lie, R&B party that I'm dep on right now, like it's been going on like over 2 years, and like, you know, it became like a really big thing. Like before it was, you know, just a small vibes, and then eventually it get hype and it start build up. And I noticed like I feel like this particular promoter that I'm working for, like he was the one who like started like the R&B trend, because now all of a sudden we see a whole heap of different promoter and a whole heap of different party, like R&B parties start coming up. So I think it's like just a trend that's been building up within the past 2 years down here in South Florida.
Right? Because a lot of them are like sing-alongs.
Yeah.
So to me, I like for example, Keisha Cole and everybody singing
Yeah,
off
man.
key. Love, never know what you. Wow, the whole place on my shop, yo.
Yeah, man.
But you keep it back to back, and you know.
Of course.
You line up a thing. So how do you line up your music segments and stuff like that? How that go?
Well, you don't know, like, I used to just, because before, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, my folders them was never really that organized. Like, I just have my folder them set a certain way. Only me alone could know how to maneuver through them and just juggle song. But, like, you know, over the years, like, I had to, like, learn how to really study certain music and organize everything by decades, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and yeah. So just studying the music more. Like ever since I've been a part of the R&B thing, you know, I've been doing my homework on R&B. I've been learning a lot more about it, and yeah, man, just over the years, like you know, as I kept DJing, like I just organized look more and more as time go.
One thing, hey, I want to think Maria about you is like I see how you're observant of the party. So I have a saying where like every party there's another promoter on, because there's somebody in the party. He'd be like, hey, this is easy. We can just do a party. We can just play some Usher and make the whole place nice. We can just play some Cartel and the whole place nice. But Bashman sitting on no simple sitting forever. Bashman sitting on no easy sitting. So I respect what you just said about how you help to build the parties.
Yeah, man.
You know, and you're there with them from the foundation.
You have to have the structure. That's why, you know, I'm glad that, like, you know, I started off in the Caribbean scene, because you don't know, like, you know, the way the Caribbean DJ them, like, when we play music, like, you know, we really have that structure. Like, we're real strict on how we play music. Like, you know, compared to some of the American DJs, they just be all over the place sometimes.
It's not an American thing. What it is, it's a hit song thing. So in my opinion, people want to play the biggest hit songs, and then you just run down the biggest hit song for the week or the top trending thing for the month. And, you know, it's like everybody I try fight as a DJ to play what is the biggest song with the best forward right now. Drift right now, you know? And right now it's like you can't replay the songs. So like what you said, I saw you very observant. So it's one of the things when we earlier on when we were at the other parties, like we said, big up Runway Fridays, Grand Cafe, and some of the other events that me and you played at. And those events.
And that's
like
another thing that I take serious too, is like, you know, making sure I don't repeat the song them, because, you know, a lot of times I'll go to a party and play early or play in the middle, and the next DJ jump on and play the exact same thing as me. It's just silly, man. A whole heap of song out there for play, and people come and play about the same song them. But it's just something that's been going on for a while, like, and everybody does it. It's just part of the party thing, I guess. I don't know. I just saw it good.
No, you're right. But no people run down the music, and now we appreciate you for that. You don't run down the music, but you're trying to get in where you fit in, make it happen. And you want the people to have a good time. So what I want to talk to you about as well is young DJs, because there's so many young DJs that want to be a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, and they need some like inspiration, like they might be in there in the bedroom with a mixer, with that stuff. Big up VJ Chris. Right now, VJ Chris have a son named CJ, you know, and he's one of the best DJs I ever seen in my life. I'm not trying to gas him up, but he don't have life experience, but he knows how to mix, he knows how to scratch, he knows how all the vibe. He don't know about life experience, but musically, he know how to blend up the vibe. So what kind of advice do you have for upcoming DJs and younger generation that want to be a DJ and do a thing professionally?
Well, basically like how I would go about it is, cause like before, you know, I used to just go out and just be observant, just like you say how you pre that I'm observant. You have to just go out and just pre the vibes first, you know, just kind of watch and listen. Basically, you know, first thing first, you know, get your computer, download your song, them, get the Serato program, get all of that stuff, buy your controller, watch a couple YouTube video. I mean, just to start out, you know, but like really, just be on the scene and just study, listen to some SoundCloud mix and thing like that, and yeah.
You know, it's so funny to me, man, but it's amazing. You're very shy. Other people are shy, so that's why, to me, how you get so many gigs and stuff. It's amazing to me because you get so many gigs, you get playing out some of the top promoters. They respect you for the way how your song selection, the way your delivery, and the way how you hold your composure during the events, and you know you keep it flowing. My advice sometimes you go rock star style. I'ma turn it up. And it's amazing most time. And I big up myself, but me I big up you. And you know what I'm saying? We see it swallow it down, and they really love that as promoters and get more gigs. And what I'm trying to do is help out more people that are trying to live their dreams to like do music or to be a DJ or a singer or artist. So what kind of advice do you have for like the artists that's upcoming that want to submit music to like DJs and have their music played in the parties? And yeah.
Well, all right. So you see that now. I've seen a couple artists, especially like my friend Brownskin. You know, like I remember like the first time I saw her, she was at just a party, just chilling. I didn't even know she was an artist, you know. But you know, you just have to be out there. Like even people like Popeye Caution and a couple other people that's on the scene.
Popeye
like,
tough man. Big up Popeye right now. I don't mean to interject, I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
But Popeye turn up him thing all the way.
Yeah.
Big up Salt Plantation.
All Zeke done.
Big up Zeke done every time. You see come in the same package.
Yeah.
Big up Wayne Anthony. You know, big up the whole crew. And Whitey Others.
Yeah man.
And big the whole family.
Yeah man, big up all the local dancer artists them, you know, from down here. You know, or who's, you know, trying to make a name for themselves.
I felt so proud when Popeye was on the Chris Brown show in Jamaica just now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And then put him and him a roll with Ding Dong. And you know, hold on there.
Listen to us, listen to us, listen to us.
Big up Ding Dong, big up Listen to Us Radio, and you know,
yeah man,
is at least, but
man. But to continue what I was saying, like, you know, you just have to really be out there, man. You gotta be on the scene. You gotta go to these parties. You gotta meet the DJ. You know, let the DJ know who you are. Send your email your music to the DJ. Them make the DJ them play your song them in the party. Be at the party when the song is being played. You know what I mean? I say.
True.
All these things like
they must send you a song and they're not there, so you all play the song.
Yeah.
Is that look? Even if it's a good forward, or if people just because most time this is what happens with like original music, like the crowd is dead because them never hear the song yet.
Right.
But if you get a forward locally, at least the artist should be there,
right,
to absorb that energy.
Exactly. So then you can even big up the artist when the artist is there. You know what I'm saying? People can't see the artist is there in front of them, you know, and things like that. So
true.
Yeah.
And usually, as an artist, they must have vibes at the place. You know. Hold on. My phone I ring up. Beer things are going. Yo. Appreciate you, brother. Whole heap of meds.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the concerts? How you feel about like the concert scene in South Florida thing? Because there's a party scene, there's a concert scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So what you say about the concert then?
Well, as far as concert, I don't really know too much about like regular concerts that people go to, but I know that, you know,
Stage show business.
I know exactly. I know like on the dance house scene, them have 1 and 2 stage show where they book or they'll book an artist, or they'll have parties where they'll have a artist come through and perform. Like for example, like Ice Cream Sunday, you know, sometimes they will have an artist come and do them thing. So that's always a good thing. Me not really I'm not really too hype about it, but yeah, that's something that does go on, and you know it definitely will help it help bring more people to whatever party that's going on. So you know Ice Cream Sunday get a little boost right there when they book an artist. Yeah.
You know what? Big up. What I'm gonna do is big up Ice Cream Sundays. Who's the promoter of Ice Cream Sunday?
I believe it's two different people. One is Bumpy, one is Top Life. I don't know who's running it now, but I know those two were a part of it from long time. But big up the whole Ice Cream family, said we.
And how about this? Who are some of the other promoters that you've been working with recently? And big up their parties and what going to fit them party them. Where are you?
Just the R&B party really. And like I said, Just Us on Carbon from Firm Music. Big up Baz. He does Pull Up Miami. And Baz been doing
Good Vibe Promotion.
Nah man, him
What GVP are
Yeah. He be working with Panda Ends and Iron Heart and them, so yeah man.
One of the main thing is advice to do. It's all good. Like I said, I love draw you out. I saw it go. Zin, because a lot of people don't hear you speak or hear what you're on your mind.
No, for real.
And you know what you are dealing with. So you know, so sometimes just accentuate yourself, accentuate your voice, and do another thing. I bigged up CJ earlier. That's VDJ Chris' son.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play a little something from VDJ Chris' son.
Okay.
Because I big him up, they might link up on the thing.
Yeah,
they listening. There's a lot of people listening.
Okay.
You never know who listening, you know.
Right.
That's the amazing thing about the radio vibe.
Exactly.
And that's why I want to capture it more. So therefore, if we can capture it and send it to more people and have a replayability, so therefore you can catch it in the future. If you didn't catch it tonight, that's fine. We prefer if you can catch it tonight, and you know you can call in. So if anybody out there want to call in 954-947-1664 is the number to the station. But in a way, sometimes we can't bother because it's interrupt. Sometimes the phone line will all ring up, you know. And we can't bother even press that because we're up on our guys. With my phone, I put my phone way over there. I don't want to get distracted. But I'm gonna play something from VDJ Chris' son, which is DJ CJ. So again, he's so young. We can't believe him going so tough. And in a way,
how old is he?
You soon see the thing, he's younger than a teenager.
Oh man,
he's 11 years old. The
robot remind me of Brandon Duke. You know Brandon Duke?
No, who's that?
He was a DJ from Canada. He started DJing. He's a Caribbean DJ too. He started DJing from like 11 years old. But him sick. He was in the Guinness. He was in the Guinness World Record book. And now I don't know how old he's now, like probably 16 or something.
That's so tough, man. And to me, you're one of my favorite younger DJ them.
Yeah.
So that's why I was a big up. And we had a party them. We did have vibes. I mean, a big up. At least loads of parties. But here we're going to do. Let me see if we say VDJ Chris. I'm going to play the thing I know. And see what about DJ CJ and give him a forward. When him and VDJ Chris at the studio. Yeah?
Yeah, my girl, you know say that your conscience free. Cause you take your test and you know got an STD. You know done, you don't got no scalp free. Poison your future big whiskey, man, every man run gappy machine. But you a love, we a deal with an award. Them a penny, we a take where we sell, take where we sell. Juvenile like come with knapsack.
Look for them astronaut boy. Where is it? You that go out of space work with NASA.
Now flying a rocket through no black hole. Can't breathe that space, so I'm sure not go round. Me I stay down to earth with my satellite phone. And the astronauts, so me now go your radars. Man never make to breach the ozone. They can't breathe, this a no-fly zone. Me now go explore them, they unknown. And the astronauts, so me now go your radars. Me I'm not the brightest, but me and my mother brother. When I go to school, me never study astronomy. Physics, biology, me dance. Hello, we go. I got not chat to do you hotter than I got. And your fault when she can't dress good. I treat you sexy, fatter than I got. And your fault she no eat good food. And them a wonder why you look clean. I got you know Georgina make your skin so smooth. Like a fire, you round like a tire. But some girl mad like a bicycle too. When you touch you out, they ever look well. Me and man cologne and from a mile them a smell. I can't see the dress like a man and one generation. What you want? Never giving in, I'm never giving up. 'Cause I love it when we kissing and I love it when we touch. Every morning, every night, I'm gonna get you. What you want? Never giving in, I'm never giving up. 'Cause I get you. What you want? Every morning, every night, I'm gonna get you. And in the morning, you waking up, I give you love. And in the night, what you got? The proper uku. You want your man? Can you uku? And you uku, and you uku right. And you uku never. And you boyfriend can tell you straight. Say you uku, and you uku. And you uku, and you uku right. And you uku never. And your boyfriend can tell you straight. You uku beat, this and you do. One of your assets. When I rush your water, I run like faucets. Baby boo, you full up like patex. Man empty them pockets, my predict them attacks. You, me dig. Make your man float like there's no gravity. Can't drink no bad juice, piggy, you no cavity. Look, you're sitting down, beat it. You want your man? And you uku. And you uku, and you uku right. And you uku never. And you boyfriend can tell you straight.
Man a fire like one pack of matches.
No, sir. Hold on. Me not under. I do understand how I go on, and that's kind of the theme of the night, you know? That's kind of the theme of the night. So big up VJ Chris as his son. Hey, that's an example of a great father, like, you know, supporting his son, doing a great thing. But you can't do it all yourself. I mean, nobody can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That is it.
And so that's kind of the theme of the night, is something for the young upcoming DJs. You know, of so many. There's a long line of people that wanna be a DJ, wanna be a rapper, wanna be a singer, wanna be a millionaire, billionaire. There's like, oh, I wanna be a billionaire. I'm gonna do that. It's easy.
Yeah.
But it ain't easy. So, tell me about some of the hardships you had to face trying to rise up in the DJ rankings.
So boy, I forgot to explain it in a nutshell because that's a long story. But
no problem. But yeah. I'll put you on the spot with that one.
Yeah.
But it's all good. But what you say?
Yeah. So all right. So what you say again? You say
what are some of the hardships that you had to face?
The hardships
to step up in the rankings as a DJ.
Pretty much, I would just say like, just trying to get on certain parties, and just also just trying to get paid too. You know, sometimes, yeah, man, we all go through.
But they want you to pay for free, you know?
Yeah.
They want you to play music for free.
Of course,
wow.
of course. So, yeah, man, whole heap of different stories. Like the list, if I sit here and talk about it, we're gonna be here till midnight.
No problem. I'll put you off guard with that one, but think about it for a second. But allow me to interject for a minute, right?
Yeah.
To me, that's one of the hardest things about music, because everybody want to do it for free, you know? And so you can't compete with somebody who want to do it for free. So if I'm charging XYZ money, I don't want to ask you to go into your numbers, you know what I'm saying? I have different numbers. Everybody have different numbers because it's priceless, really. And we always say $1 million music. I defend $1 million music. That's what I deal with. And even though I don't make $1 million yet.
Right.
I made loads of thousands though. So that's a lot more than others.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so me give thanks, grateful.
Of course.
The boom bang the thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I already winning from the beginning, so they can't take it from me. But at the same time, there's so much more. Many rivers to cross.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I want to let you know, it's hard to compete against playing for free. Because as a DJ, so many people are willing to play for free, but they don't have the expertise. They don't know how to crowd control, the song selection.
Yeah.
So what do you think are some of the top things that as a DJ you have to do to make a party nice?
Well, all right, yeah. So going back to the original question, the hardships. So that kind of ties in with what you said about making a party nice, hardships. So, you know, in the beginning, like, you know, it kind of took me a while to kind of learn how to read the crowd, and, you know, how to just keep the vibe going. So it's just like things like that. Like sometimes I would be playing music and then all of a sudden, like, me don't know where to go. Like, me just get stuck. But, you know, just things like that. But eventually, over time, you know, as you organize and you get more experience, you eventually can, you know, you catch the flow. You catch the flow, pretty much.
So how about this? We're about to catch the flow right now.
Yeah.
Because we get a link from management. We do our timing. But you don't plug in your laptop. But what I want you to do is come plug in my laptop.
Oh, me never bring my laptop today.
It's okay, man. Me have my laptop plug-ins.
Okay.
And more you juggle some song.
Yeah.
And me I go MC, because basically that is our dynamic as well.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
enjoy when I am a comedian and vibe up the place and vibe up the party.
See.
While you juggle,
Yeah.
wake up the people and say, yo, people, you ready if you have a good time, have a great time? So I know you understand all the mixers. Hey, how about this? What about the hardware and the mixers and stuff? Because there's a lot of DJs that don't understand how the mixers and the controllers work and stuff. And that's one of the... I'm putting you on the spot. But, you know, me and you have a lot of talks about mixers and controllers and stuff over the years. So
Yeah.
what is your advice to them about the mixers and controllers and how the hardware work and with the software and to make the music play loud?
Number one, I would say, make sure you have all the driver them first. Most places you go, they're gonna a lot of places they all use like the same mixers pretty much. They all have Pioneer. So when you go on Pioneer website and you get the SX3 and SZ and SRT, you're pretty much good. You're pretty much good to go. You just have to know the ones them that's the more popular one them that everybody is using.
True.
And once you learn how to use that, you're good pretty much.
All right. So I was trying to be obscure. How about this? Do me a favor and come over this side.
All right.
And it's all our vibe. But yeah, I understand what you're trying to say because a lot of times I had some obscure mixers and thing, and it's like when I went to plug into certain places, like my thing wasn't working. And that was like a nightmare because when you plug into those parties and your mixer is not working and your laptop not working, that not gonna work. I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, let's go down the list from this one. You got it. So as a freestyle juggling, what I gotta do? We're gonna play some music. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Loads of more parties. What are the next few parties that you have upcoming that you want to big up so people can come to those parties and turn up the thing?
Yeah, man. You don't know. This Friday, it's all about vibes and paint. Probably one of the best sip and paint parties in South Florida right now. I recommend you guys check it out. That goes on in Davie once a month. You can follow the Instagram page Vibes and Paint. Me and some of the best selectors on the Caribbean scene will be there, so make sure to check out that Vibes and Paint. Also, like as I said earlier, Hoba Lounge is a hookah spot in Davie. That's where I'm at every Saturday and Sunday, so make sure you guys check out that as well. And then also check out Nympho Miami every fourth Saturday at Grand Cafe. It's a party for the girls. Brought to you by Firm Music and Friends. So yeah, man.
All right, sir. So Me not go load up the thing, but I'ma start the song like this and then just freestyle juggling, cause you know it go already.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio. Listen to us radio.